So this question was posed: has anyone succeeded in getting someone rehoused when their house is no longer suitable for their needs? Well, the answers are in the video that I'm going to put here next, because we're looking at reasonable adjustments and reasons why you need to move. Now, if you need change and you want to move, you can move. Nobody has to stay in the same house for the rest of their life. But proving why you need to move, that's fine. You can do that in a case, building your case. Proving the urgency is another story. But the answers are here in the video.
What we have in today's society is many people have an accommodation already, and the accommodation is unsuitable for that person's needs. It was very suitable at the beginning, but it became unsuitable for some reason. Maybe, perhaps, you developed a disability. For example, you lost your limbs. The house that you had once is no longer suitable because the house that you had has stairs. And you can't manage the stairs, and you can't get to the bathroom, and all of these needs that require looking at in your health and well-being, including your welfare. How does your circumstances, current circumstances, affect your physical and mental health? There is a need for support and a need for help around homelessness, but what there isn't a need for is discrimination. Local authorities have a duty of care to their residents. However, if somebody, say, i.e. came from Colchester, wanted to live in Ipswich, they would ask if there was a local connection. Why do you need to be in Ipswich? Why can't you remain in Colchester? But if the person says, well, because I just actually want to live in Ipswich, it's just because there's a job, because there's a school, because my friends are there, you have to prove why you want to go there. What is the urgency? If you have mental health or you have any kind of disabilities, you are called and considered, particularly if you're on PIP, Personal Independent Payment, you are considered disabled. Do you qualify as a disabled person who is protected under the Equality Act 2010. Now, when you visit a local authority and you ask that local authority for assistance, and that local authority forgets that you are disabled, doesn't see your disability, its coping strategies, what are they like? What are they like? Are they unhealthy? Are you a risk? So we're looking at the risk, we're looking at the disadvantages, and that's the word, disadvantages, for someone who has a need to be supported. Are there disadvantages such as communication problems? Can they read? Can they write? Can they access services?